Okay, the next drill we're going to do is just basically receiving the ball. I've got a whole bucket of baseballs, and I'm just going to throw them to Mike. Mike's going to be in his primary and his secondary position, and he's just going to receive the ball. He's got his glove back on now, catching the ball with his bare hand. His hands are woken up. He's ready to move around. Okay, Mike's in his primary stance. He's got a nice low target. He's relaxed. Now I'm out of the camera shot, but I'm on my knee about 20 feet in front of Mike. All I'm doing is just throwing the pitch. He's receiving it. Bad pitch. One thing you're going to notice about Mike is how quiet and how subtle he is about catching the pitch. You did notice on that one, that ball was out of the strike zone. What did he do? He didn't try to frame it. He just caught it. He was going to throw that ball back to the pitcher. Good. Nice and relaxed, catching every ball. Okay, good. Now to continue this drill, we do it from the secondary stance. Notice Mike's throwing hand. Mike's throwing hand does not go with his glove. It's behind his glove, but it just kind of drops off. That's something that you risk in that secondary stance, is getting that foul tip, but you have to have it there to block and to throw with. So that's something that you risk. But notice his thumb's inside his hand. He's doing all the same things that he was doing in his primary stance, except he's in his secondary stance. Okay, now Mike's back in his primary stance, and what we're going to do is basically the same drill, but just a little bit faster. So I'm just going to be throwing these balls at a quicker pace just to get more reps. I've got a full bucket of baseballs beside me, so it makes it a lot easier just to reach in and throw them. All we're trying to do is get repetitions as much as possible in a short period of time. He's still working on everything. He's still swaying. He's still catching it out front. He's still sticking it. He's still catching it in the middle of his body or the middle of the strike zone.